Actor Matt Bomer stars in USA Network's hit dramedy White Collar. He plays a reformed con artist working now with the FBI. He's in Studio 51 today to chat about the New York-based show. Hey, Matt.
How you doing? It's good to be here.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So you play Neil Caffrey.
I do.
He was sort of a bad guy. Now he's to get out of jail time, helping out the FBI to find criminals, sort of like himself. But he's not such a bad guy.
He's not reformed. I wouldn't say he's a good guy. I wouldn't say he's a bad guy. He certainly hasn't leapt over the entire moral spectrum just yet. But, yeah, he sort of skirts. He operates by his own set of rules and sort of skirts authority when he can. And he's always testing his boundaries. So
I understand to get ready for the road you read some books about con artists, real-life ones. You watched some movies, some classic films to inspire you.
I read Frank Abagnale's autobiography, and Catch Me If You Can. And I watched a lot of movies, like all the great Paul Newman, like The Sting, The Hustler, and even To Catch a Thief with Cary Grant. Then I mixed in a little bit of Ferris Bueller.
Right,
as well.
He was very conniving.
He was a con artist himself, yeah.
Well, I think we've got a clip of you in action, so let's check it out.
Okay. For me, Peter, I didn't get you anything. For me, Peter, I didn't get you anything.
Call it an eagle. Keep it on you at all times.
Love it.
After your last escape, we need a home run. A lot of people think I made a mistake.
Let's prove them wrong.
Yeah, or else you're headed back to maximum security.
But some things never change.
So the whole show is about this relationship between you and that's Tim McKay.
Tim McKay,
And you guys sort of have this, you have a mutual respect for one another, but there's tension.
Yeah, he's caught me before, so I have an inherent respect for his intelligence and his ability at his job. And he's sort of a big brother figure to me, and I certainly have a lot of trust in him, a lot more than I've placed in anybody in the past.
Fun guy to work with. I mean, I've seen you guys interviewed in groups. Willie Garson from Sex and the City, Tiffany Amber Thiessen. You guys seem to have fun. That's got to make
always having
the hours you work.
Together.
That's got to make it fun to go to work.
Yeah, I think that's the game plan. I think we've all worked enough in this business to know how lucky we are to have a show that a network's behind, and that thankfully people are watching. And so we just try to make work fun every day. And I can't recall a single day where we haven't been laughing on set and joking and singing songs and all that stuff.
That's huge. And now the show is sort of an homage to New York. I mean, you shoot in New York, and you've got New York roots. I mean, you've been here a long time, way back to soaps and stage work. So it must be nice to work in a city that you're so comfortable in.
It's fantastic. I'm getting to see a whole side of the city that you don't get to see even if you do live here. We're shooting these amazing townhouses with, $1 million chandeliers that are 4 stories high, and getting to see the inside of the upper echelons of society. And that's something that when you're living here, you don't even get to see. So, and then we get to shoot in places like Columbus Circle and Times Square as well, so it's really surreal. And
you've got some other projects. You write as well. You've got a project coming up, a pilot you wrote about a Nashville songwriter.
Yes, that's correct. That Brad Paisley is producing. We sold the script to the CW, and we're waiting to see if we're going to shoot it.
Good for you. And I understand your dad was a Dallas Cowboy.
He was drafted by the Dallas Cowboys.
What does he think of his son getting into the arts?
My parents were really fantastic about it. I mean, I had as concise a game plan as you can have as an actor, and I presented it to them, and they were really supportive and loving that way, and I'll always be grateful to them for that.
Well, I'm sure they're very proud. It was a good choice.
Thanks.
Thanks for stopping by today.
Thanks
Good luck with the show.
Thank you.
It's getting great reviews. People love it. You can catch the second season of White Collar. That's tonight at 10 o'clock on the USA Network. And Matt, thanks so much.
Thanks for having me here, Megan.